The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Bob, how's it going?
It's going well. I didn't know it was raining in Philadelphia too. I didn't know they got rain.
Yeah, what we hear is moved up that way or something like that. So that's the reason why the Braves have been postponed from 3 o'clock today, 3:05 to be exact, to 3:05 tomorrow.
Okay, so it's tomorrow.
You know, and they usually do that on opening days. They'll have the next day open for a lot of the teams because in case it is a weather day. And you got that. You got the Mets game. You got other games up in that area that's going to be delayed today because of the weather up there in northeast of the United States.
I was getting so excited. I mean, I had a plan today to get fired up for Braves.
We'll get fired up tomorrow for Braves, not today. They get to hang around the hotel another day.
Oh, well.
All right, we've got several guests in the day. Who do we start off with, Bob?
We're going to start with the Tourism Board Director, Heather Altman. Again, the fair starts tonight at the JC Fairgrounds, but she's got some other events coming up as well, the Altamar River Run and the Jesup Porch Fest. We promote all these events. So, Heather, always good to see you, but you've been very, very busy. The Tourism Board stays busy, but let's start with the fair. It kicks off tonight. Is that correct?
Good morning.
Good
yes,
morning.
Thanks for having me this morning. First of all, let's sing "Rain, Rain, Go Away."
We're
ready
later on today.
We're ready to play with this fair we got coming up starting tonight. We kick off the fair tonight, March 28th, which is Thursday. $15 a person. That includes all our rides. That's one of our most popular questions on the phone is, does this include all the rides? Where we are including all the rides, it's $15 for everyone across the board to come in to eat. It's just $15 gate fee. Come in and enjoy all the rides. That if your child's 32 inches or smaller, they will get in free. We do not charge for them, so we normally say 2 and under get in free. Again, that's going to run starting tonight. We're going at Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're closed Sunday for Easter and then reopen on Monday. And then run it through the weekends. Throughout the weekends, Friday and Saturday night, our hours are 6 to 11, and during the week, they will be 6 to 10. So you guys come on out and enjoy the fair. We're going to do some radio promotion with that and let Mr. Butch and Bob give away some free tickets to the fair throughout the week on a daily basis. So be listening for that and take your chance of winning 4 free tickets to that fair. So if you have any questions regarding the fair, you can contact our office at 912-427-3233 for any additional information. I have been getting calls, do the fair need any help? That's not us. That would be the fair company. So they've been here since Tuesday. They moved in Saturday night after the Dogwood Festival. So if you're looking for a job with the fair or something, you'll just need to go to the fairgrounds and work with them, because I know they hire a few people during the fair while it's here to work some booths and things. So that does not fit my call of duty. But, if you're interested in that, just drive out to the fairgrounds and speak with someone there. Maybe they can help you.
Well, I said that's something new. I never knew that when fairs came into town, they looked for local help to help them with different things around there, and that actually people must know about that to go out there and to give you a call and then go out there and check and see if there's any employment opportunities while they're in town.
Yeah, they had about 4 or 5 that they hired last year to work a couple of games. The fair company's one group, and then the concessions, they have their own traveling people that travel with them, and the game guy. I think the game guy was short a couple of help, so he hired 4 or 5 to help him last year. So that's been a big call at my office. Are they hiring any help? So
amazing.
So yes, hey, job opportunities comes with the fair.
Yeah.
You never
learn
know.
something new. I can't believe it.
And again, that's we added an extra weekend to this event because Friday and Saturday nights are really, really large nights for us for the out-of-town crowd. People work during the week and can come on the weekend from out of town. So we added an additional weekend to try to cut back on the amount of people into the fairgrounds, to try to give them 2 weekends to choose from. So I will say you local people, bring your kids through the week. Don't bring them out on a Friday and Saturday night because it is jam-packed and the lines are extremely long and the wait time's long. So, bring them through the week. I'm excited to say there are a couple of new rides when I walked the grounds on Tuesday afternoon after the fair got up, and they were getting everything lined up. I walked through, and so I'm very excited to say there's a couple of new exciting rides for the older kids and smaller kids. So So y'all come out and
Okay.
enjoy the fair.
All right, the fair begins tonight. Should
Tonight.
be decent weather beginning tonight. Gorgeous weekend, and then we'll see what happens next week.
I'm excited because I woke up this morning and it was raining and pouring, and I was kind of like, oh, we got to see my rain go away.
It will.
So
later
while
on
I was
today.
having my coffee. Next up, the Wayne County Board of Tourism will be hosting our annual Omaha River Run. That is Saturday, April the 13th. That is our 16-mile canoeing, kayaking excursion along the Omaha River. You have two options with this paddle. You can do the full length of 16 miles, or you could do the 11 miles, which ends at Pig Farm Landing, Oglethorpe Landing is where we're going. Oglethorpe Landing is where the first one will end. The second one will end at JC Landing. So we'll be putting in at Upper County Landing, newly named Gleason Copeland Landing, for the 16-mile paddle, and then we'll be paddling down to JC for the total paddle and come out. If you guys are interested in doing that, it's a free paddle. There's no charge for this. We just ask that you go online and register prior to the event. If you're interested in doing it and you do not have a kayak or a canoe or anything like that, Omaha River Expeditions is our outfit of choice for this event. You can reach them at 912-294-3604. That is a $45 rental, which will include your life jacket, your paddle, and your boat. And courtesy with your rental, they will bring it and drop it off. So all you have to do is go to your takeout point, whether it be JC Landing or Oglethorpe Landing, and park your vehicles, and we'll have shuttles there that will bring you to the starting point. So that event, again, is April the 13th. We're excited about it, hoping the river's falling out. It's going to be a perfect river level for us to paddle. We'll have rescue along the route with us that always paddles with us to make sure the safety of our paddlers are always comes first. And we also have pontoon boats that will be on the river following and guiding the event. So if you get tired and you need to take out prior to, we can always accommodate those needs also.
Is that a
See,
Saturday?
Bob, you can go and do it now.
Is that a Saturday?
That is a Saturday. You know, we've been trying to get you on the river for a couple years now.
How long does it take to go 16
Normally,
miles?
if we put in 8 o'clock, we stop somewhere about an hour for lunch. We're out by 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, okay.
2
I
o'clock.
was curious.
Now, ask me that if we have the group of Boy Scouters that go with us that like to get out and play. You know, we never rush anybody along, but sometimes we have to say, come on now, get in your boats, let's go. Because they like to have a good time, and we enjoy having them. But, you know, it depends on your paddle. But you don't have to wait on us. You paddle your length, and you get out when you get there. So that is April the 13th. If, like I said, if you have any questions about it, you also can call our office or go online and check our website out for the information, and that's 912-427-3233. And the website's www.waynetourism.com. Next up, in May, we're heading off May 4th for Porch Fest. We're so excited to bring this back. This is an event that we started last year and was very, very successful for our first year event. We're excited to bring it back. It will not be on prom night this year, so we're excited about that also. So we have a lot of new homes and contacts that are interested in using their porches, but we're also still looking for porches and looking for artists. And again, this is our rolling concert that happens in what we want to call historical Jesup, in our downtown historical district of Jesup. And we'll have live concerts on porches of our historical homes. So basically what we do is we try to have 3 to 4 concerts going on at different homes at different times, and we've allowed 15 minutes per concert for people to watch and move along. Well, after our feedback last year, they're like, we want to hear more. 15 minutes is not long enough. So we've cut our acts back to 3 acts an hour, and you'll get more time to enjoy an artist before you move on to another porch. And that's going to be from 1 to 5. And those streets are going to be Brunswick Street, Wayne Street, Bay Street, Orange Street, and extending down to Elm Street, because we've had a couple of people call that want to do some entertainment on Elm Street as also. So it's basically a little circle of our historical district. Bring your golf carts, come out, park your vehicles at Cracker Williams, where we're hoping to have vendors this year, some food trucks and some local vendors to accommodate the needs for the participants that come out. So it's an exciting event. Like I said, we are still looking for artists. We're still looking for homes. If you're a local artist and you're interested in performing did not know we had so much local talent that we have. We met Friday and compiled a list of local artists, and it's just amazing at the talent we have in this community. So we're hoping that when we reach out to some of these, they're interested in doing it so that we can continue to grow this event and make it larger this year than it was next year. So again, if you have a home anywhere in this district, if you're an artist, you can contact us at our office. We'll be reaching out to you also. And again, that's waynetourism.com, or contact me at my office at 427-3233. And again, that's Porch Fest set for May 4th. Moving right along into June. Of course, June is going to be our Wayne County Catfish Tournament. That's the 1st and 2nd. Everyone knows that's one of our biggest events of the year. Get your poles ready. Hoping river levels will be perfect. That's June 1st and 2nd. All the information is online. We've been doing this for 20 years. Nothing much changes with it. 5 total fish, total weight. Only one can be dead. Get your boats ready. Check your calendar. Put in some vacation time and come out and fish the Catfish Tournament June 1st and 2nd. Moving right along, again, June 18th, 19th, and 20th, we will be having Paddle Georgia come into our community. That's 250 to 300 paddlers that will be paddling the length of the Ottawa River. They will be staying in Wayne County, complimentary to the Wayne County School Board, and thank them for their hospitality and allowing us to use the Martha Puckett Middle School. We normally use the high school, but at that time they will be working on some air units and things, so we've moved across the street to Martha Puckett, where we will be hosting, and they will be staying the night of the 18th, 19th, and 20th. Joe Cook is the lead director for this event. He and I have been in contact back and forth with a group of us in this community that's working on hosting them. They will be in the Wayne County area all week, but the night of the 19th will be our host night. That's the night, that Wednesday night, they will be venturing out into our community, wining and dining, entertaining, and so we're going to be in touch with our local community leaders, along with restaurants and bars and grills, to basically say, hey, let's get on board and show them some Southern hospitality that we have here in Jesup, and do some brag specials for them. So we'll be in touch with you guys. Just wanted to give everyone a heads up that that week, the 18th, 19th, and 20th, we should have a large crowd. We will be shuttling them back and forth by school buses through the school system to the takeout point and the overflow takeout point and put in point and takeout point, and then they will be shuttled to the high school. A lot of them will have their own vehicles, so we may see a larger crowd throughout those 3 days on their own, but the one night that we're promoting them will be Wednesday night, the 19th. So if you have any questions and concerns about that, give me a call. Again, 427-3233. You can reach me at that number, and if you have any questions or would like to do something or have some ideas, we're always interested in feedback from our community when we host things like this. So we'll take that and see what we can do with it. So again, guys, I want to hope to see everybody out at the fair. Again, that's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week, and then Monday through Saturday next week. Ottawa River Run, Porch Fest, Catfish Tournament, Paddle Georgia. We're wide open, excited to be doing it, and excited to be here to let you guys know about it. Again, if you local entertainment for Porch Fest, your home, your food vendor, and want to set up for Porch Fest, give me a call. You want to have any ideas for Paddle Georgia, give me a call.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you guys so much for having me today.
Fair begins tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right. Heather, see you next time.
Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right. If we have more guests, we'll continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob show in a moment.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Good morning, everyone. Our Thursday forecast is still a little bit soggy. The wet weather's on the way out. However, we'll have the clouds for a while. Breezy through the afternoon with highs today near 70. Skies will be clear tonight with a low close to 50 degrees. Tomorrow for Friday, sunny, chilly, highs in the mid-60s. But on Saturday with sunshine, highs back into the mid-70s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
How can Georgia generate millions for pre-K education without raising taxes? Approving sports betting will generate the dollars Georgia kids and their parents need with no new taxes on families or small businesses. Pre-K education clears the pathway to the American dream, and Georgia has a golden opportunity to help kids without raising taxes. Sports betting will generate over $140 million for pre-K education. That money will give Georgia students a leg up that will benefit them their entire lives. Today, there are 80,000 Georgia children on a wait list for pre-K education. Approving sports betting will help these kids and strengthen our schools. It's a win-win for parents and taxpayers. Georgians deserve the right to cast their vote on sports betting. Tell your lawmakers to put it on the ballot and give you the choice. Paid for by the Sports Betting Alliance.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Got a couple of guests in this morning here from Fairhaven here in Jesup. We got Faith Teston and Crystal Flowers. Good morning, Crystal.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm well. How about you?
Doing well. Just doing our thing here and helping the public know what's going on. I'm glad that y'all are in here this morning to talk about Fairhaven. Y'all requested this time to be on, so Crystal, it's yours to talk about.
Well, thank you. We're excited. We have our Professional Women's Luncheon and Fashion Show coming up in April. It's actually Wednesday, April the 24th. And this year we've moved, it's our second year doing it, and we've moved locations. We're going to be at the Unity Church of God here in Jesup. Event starts at 11:30, but our doors are going to open at 11 this year. So that gives us time to mix and mingle. We're going to have some great food by Omaha Steak and Seafood this year. We are going to have the cottage photography and events coming to just do some candid shots. Insta photos by Pamela is going to be there with a photo booth. So come early, come mix with your friends. It's going to be lemon themed this year. It's like a little lemonade picnic themed.
Lemon thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in fact, we have a little... Our slogan this year is when life gives you lemons, turn to Fairhaven. And so it's going to be kind of a picnic themed lemon baked chicken, fried chicken. We're going to have a lemonade stand with different fun flavored themed drinks that you can make up your own concoctions. It's going to be fun. And then, of course, the fashion show is another big draw that people come for. It's going to be local boutiques going to show off the latest fashions that year or this year there. But it's a day to celebrate our professional women in our area. And also it's a big fundraiser for Fairhaven. Fairhaven encompasses Wayne County, Appling County, Jeff Davis County, and they do a lot of work. Faith works in the office, and she does a lot of the community and outreach awareness. So we're excited. This is our big event. Most of the things that we do, or all the things that we do, are free. We are a nonprofit, so we really rely heavily not only on grants from the federal and state avenues, but also our local supporters, our sponsors, everyday individuals. You guys, by coming and supporting us and coming to this fundraiser, you're not only celebrating the women who are coming and who are professionals in the area, but you are also helping us continue to do the work that Fairhaven does for so many people in the area.
And once again, what's the name of this event and when and where?
It is the Women's Professional Luncheon and Fashion Show. It is on Wednesday, April the 24th. It is at the Unity Church of God in Jesup. Doors open at 11, but the event starts at 11:30.
Okay. And all ladies are invited?
All ladies are invited.
Okay.
Tickets, they're on sale right now. They're $35 a person. And Last year we sold out 2 weeks before the event started. But
Wow.
if we do have any, they'll be $40 at the door. But right now you can buy tickets from any Fairhaven board member, or you can go to the outreach office, which is on, where is it at? Brunswick Street. It's 261 Brunswick Street here in Jesup. You can go there. You can call them, speak to Faith there, or we have Miss Dana, Miss Jennifer, Miss Amy. You can call and ask any one of them lovely ladies for a ticket at 912-559-9290.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, what you got for us this morning, Faith?
Well, we want to thank our sponsors. Our platinum sponsor is Omaha Insurance Agency, the Kim Winningham Agency, and then our gold sponsors, Banks Real Estate, B&B Concrete, Diversified Technical Solutions, Neesmith Chevrolet, Marshland Credit Union, Harris Ace Hardware, and Ryan.
Okay. Thank you to the sponsors make this possible. And once again, I want you to, because sometimes people hear the last part of the tickets. So let's say where tickets could be purchased again, from the ladies could be able to buy these for $35 in advance.
So tickets can be purchased at our outreach office that's located at 261 South Brunswick Street between First Baptist Church and the Presbyterian Church right by Cracker Williams, or you can give us a call at 912-559-9290, and we accept cash, check, and credit card.
Okay. If you got it, we'll take it. And Crystal, tell us about what Fairhaven is and the mission of Fairhaven, just to keep, in case people are listening, so what is Fairhaven?
Right, of course. So we're a nonprofit organization. We're dedicated to aiding individuals facing domestic violence across Wayne, Appling, and Jeff Davis counties. We are a comprehensive assistance just service all around. We have programs that encompass our women's shelter, community resource center, and marketplace. So we have 3 avenues that we are spread across to help our women in need. The shelter offers emergency housing with 12 beds for women and children in need, and a kennel affectionately known as our Pet Palace, ensuring that families can keep their beloved pets close during their stay. So that's one great avenue that we do for families here. We have our resource center, which is where Faith is at, also known as our outreach office. It is the vital hub for individuals facing domestic violence in our community. Here, individuals can access resource and support without needing to go to the emergency shelter. At the heart of this center are our legal and outreach programs, working in collaboration with our local judicial system to provide assistance such as temporary protective orders. Additionally, our women's group convenes at that outreach office every second Tuesday and fourth Thursday, which further bolsters support and connection within our community.
And y'all have a board of directors that oversees the operations of Fairhaven, is that correct?
Yes, that is what I'm on
Right.
there. And there's a good mix of people here in the community, men and women, who are on that board, and they do so much volunteering and helping out with that, and just spreading awareness in our community.
How many years have y'all been taken over the professional women's luncheon? I know
This is our second year.
second year. Okay.
Heather actually, who was here earlier, she was in charge of it. She handed over the reins to us a few years back, and then COVID happened.
Right.
So it got put on hold. And then, last year was our first year. We had a great success. We had a wonderful outpouring of support from our community. We think we raised around $20,000 last year.
Well, good.
From this. So we're hoping to do that again, or succeed or exceed that amount again. Unfortunately, our funding the last few years keep going down and down from federal and state grants. So we really need the support of the community to help fill in those gaps so that we can continue doing what we're doing.
Okay. All right, Bob, any questions this morning for our guest?
No, just wishing the best of luck. Appreciate y'all coming in.
Thank you.
All right.
We have also a marketplace. I know a lot of people know about it, but for the people who don't, for people who are new to the community, our marketplace is on 488 Southwest Broad Street here in Jesup. It is a store that relies on community donations for our inventory. You can go in if you we're at spring right now, so spring cleaning, decluttering your house, get rid of items so you can get new items in place. Bring those items down to Fairhaven. It helps us as also a continual fundraiser. But a fun fact that I love sharing this fact. It's my most favorite thing to find out that Marketplace does this for our women is that every time a client transitions out of the women's shelter, they are provided with essential items to rebuild their lives. From beds and dressers to kitchenware, Fairhaven Market supplies everything needed for their fresh start, and it's absolutely free to them. So all the donations to Fairhaven Marketplace can directly support these efforts, and you can transform your old items into a lifeline for those in need.
Okay, Fairhaven Marketplace, located on Southwest Broad Street, right there close to the end of Magnolia Street.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right. We're glad y'all came in. Anytime that we can help out, just let us know.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
All right. That wraps it up, Bob.
Just one final.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Just want to remind people about the meet and greet tonight at the Altamont Steak and Seafood for Wayne County's new football coach. So everyone is invited to that. Again, that's at 7 o'clock tonight at the Altamont Steak and Seafood Restaurant. Hopefully a good crowd out to welcome our new coach.
All right. We look forward to meeting the new coach here. Head football coach, assistant athletic director. 105.5 FM, Big Dog Country, WIFO, and the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by O'Quinn and Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, Van's Barbecue, and First Southern Bank.